Hello everyone, welcome back to Lantus TV. Today we are back once again on the Benin Sapele Road to bring you a fresh and detailed update on the ongoing reconstruction project. This road is one of the most important highways in southern Nigeria, and over the years it has also been one of the most challenging. In our last video, work was actively ongoing around Satana Market and the Limit Road intersection. At that time, drainage construction was in progress at Satana Market, while stone-based laying was ongoing at Limit Junction. From there, we toured through the completed section of the road down to Ogheghe community, which was arguably the worst hit and most neglected section of this corridor. Today, we are back on site to see how far the project has advanced, how much progress has been made since our last visit, and most importantly, to verify whether the construction has truly extended to Ogheghe community as promised by the Edo State Government for the month of December. Our journey begins here at Waterboard, a very popular landmark on the Benin Sapele Road. This point is just a few meters away from Satana Market and also very close to the Adesuwa Junction, where a flyover project is currently underway. At this starting point, you can already see how smooth and solid the concrete rigid pavement looks. This lane has been completed, and from the look of things, it may soon be opened to traffic once final touches are completed. That would allow reconstruction work to begin on the opposite lane, ensuring continuous traffic flow. And from here, we will be observing the progress made on the Benin Sapele Road all the way down to Ogheghe community. One of the major promises made by the Edo State Government was that construction would reach Ogheghe by December. We are now in December, and part of today's mission is to confirm that claim on the ground. What is remarkable here is the speed of progress. In the space of about 2 months, work has extended from drainage construction at Satana Market to full concrete rigid pavement across the entire stretch from Limit Junction to this point. Seeing this level of progress gives me real hope that the section 1 of the Benin Sapele Road from Benin City to Imasabo will finally be reconstructed successfully. This road has been on the news for decades because of its terrible condition. Multiple reconstruction attempts in the past failed, leaving the road almost completely unusable just a few months ago. Today, however, access is clearly being restored, and that alone is a major milestone. As we move back towards Satana Market, which was the starting point of our previous tour, the transformation is very clear. This section of the road is now about 80% complete, with only few finishing touches remaining before it reaches full completion. Compared to how this road looked just months ago, the difference is like day and night. The progress made so far is honestly mind-blowing and commendable. The CBC construction team handling this section is doing an excellent job, and the pace of work has been very impressive. We are now at Satana Market. If you remember clearly, the last time we were here, contractors were deeply involved in drainage construction, preparing the foundation for the road bed. That stage was very critical because proper drainage is essential for the long-term durability of any road, especially in areas prone to flooding during the rainy season. Today, you can clearly see the transformation. The drainage has been completed, the pavement is in place, and finishing work are ongoing. The change is so significant that it feels almost unreal. For residents, traders, and commuters, this road is more than just concrete and asphalt. It affects daily movements, business activities, safety, and quality of life. Every new meter of completed work makes a real difference. Just months ago, the CBC team was laying the stone-based layer along this corridor. Today, the concrete pavement is complete and final detailing is underway. From Satana Market down to Penaut Junction, this stretch has now been paved. Approaching Penaut Junction, the situation quickly descends into chaos. Traffic crawls at a painful pace as road construction and terrible driving conditions choke the Benin-Sapele Road. What should be a smooth passage turns into a long, exhausting ordeal. The worst congestion hits at critical diversion points, where construction has completely blocked one lane, forcing all vehicles to squeeze into a single narrow passage, with heavy machine working on the other lane, and the damaged road struggling to handle the volume of traffic. Movement slows to a near standstill. The reconstruction of the Benin-Sapele Road began at Penaut Junction, with reinforced concrete pavement completed up to Waterboard Axis. Now, as work pushes towards the bypass, construction is actively ongoing across multiple sections of the road, intensifying the gridlock and testing the patience of every commuter. And as you can see, this corridor has been graded and is currently awaiting further earthworks. Drainage construction is actively ongoing here. From this point, construction continues down to Ogheghe. At this stage, it is important to note that the Benin-Sapele Road is currently being handled by two major construction companies, CBC, which is responsible for the earlier sections, and the CCECC, which is handling the stretch from Penaut Junction down towards Ogheghe and beyond. We are now in Ogheghe, and from what we can see, construction just begins on this corridor. Site clearing and drainage is actively ongoing, and from this point, we can already see the Benin-Sapele Road bypass. The Benin-Sapele Road is not just any road. It is a critical national infrastructure and economic lifeline. It connects major cities across the South-South region and serves as a vital link between Edo State and Delta State. It is also a major gateway for travelers heading towards other parts of the Niger Delta and southeastern Nigeria. Every day, businesses rely on this road for the movement of goods between major commercial hubs like Benin City, Sapele, Warri, and beyond. Its efficiency directly affects regional trade and economic growth. For commuters, this road is essential for daily travel to work, school, markets, and social activities. When the road is in poor condition, journeys that should take minutes often stretch into several exhausting hours. We are now on the Benin-Sapele Road bypass, and as you can see, work is actively ongoing here. This exact point used to be extremely rough and almost impossible to navigate. Today, the difference is very clear. Now here comes the most important part of this update. Significant progress has been achieved beyond Ogheghe Junction. Drainage work has clearly extended past Ogheghe, and the first layer of rigid concrete pavement has also been laid beyond this point. This means that the promise made by Governor Monday Okpebholo that construction would reach Ogheghe by December has been verified on the ground. We are now in December and construction has not only reached Ogheghe but has also moved beyond it. Construction is also ongoing on Ogheghe Road and Old Sapele Road. I will be bringing you full updates on both projects in upcoming videos. So make sure you subscribe to Lantus TV and turn on your notifications so you don't miss them. As you can see around the Ogheghe corridor, drainage installation is actively ongoing, while grading work are underway towards the Oka section of the road. I must say, I'm genuinely impressed with the level of progress achieved so far on this project. For many years, the condition of this road severely affected the quality of life for residents along this corridor, limiting access to healthcare, education, market, and economic opportunities. This rehabilitation is expected to bring immense relief to these communities and restore confidence in public infrastructure delivery. A functional Benin-Sapele Road is fundamental to the economic well-being, safety, and development of the entire region. As we move further beyond Ogheghe towards Oka community, drainage work continues actively, confirming that this project is still very much alive and progressing. Today's site visit has allowed us to separate official statements from real on-site progress. And based on what we have seen, the work is genuinely moving forward. These are the current condition of the Benin-Sapele Road as of now. If you found this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more real-time infrastructure updates. You can also support our work by buying us a coffee. The link is in the comment section. Your support helps us continue bringing this important project to life. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.